exposing creeps in town who ain't so good. Where any no-talent hack with a big bulging sack used to be an overnight star. Where a drop of your drawers to studio whores used to get you prime seating in bars. Hozay in Hollywood. They say it's your body, do what you think you should. On his bedpost you're a notch, or kick him in the crotch if they claim they can make you a star. They say I'll make you famous, just open your anus, easy as driving a car. Ho! Ho! Hozay in Hollywood. I speak the truth, it really ain't so good. Despite the Me Too movement, it still needs improvement, even though Harvey's in jail. Piece of shit producers are still abusers, chasing their own piece of tail. Hozay in Hollywood, exposing creeps who ain't so good. So keep your knees together, enjoy this weather, but don't expect any change soon. There will be lots of auditions and changing conditions, and Alec Baldwin is still a buffoon. Ho! Ho! My name is Hozay Smith, and I kick ass.
The following is a paid political announcement.
California voters, your track record of electing previous governors,
That's governors.
governors, has left you with the highest cost of living in the country, the highest food prices, the highest gas prices, the highest taxes. Your public schools stink.
Stink!
Crime is at an all-time high. Traffic is a nightmare. California needs a leader who can show the way to return complete transparency to government. Meet Hozay Smith.
Hello.
The surprise party nominee for governor.
That's Gubernor.
Gubernor here in California. Hozay Smith, the first openly declared candidate coming out of the closet and announcing he's corrupt.
That's right, straight and corrupt. I'm Hozay Smith. California loves openly whatever, and if I'm elected to the state's highest office, I'll show myself a good time at taxpayers' expense. I'll hire all of my unqualified friends and relatives for top government positions and pay them egregiously high salaries for doing very little work.
Fraud, kickbacks, and bribery will no longer happen in the back smoke-filled rooms of politics, but out front in the governor's mansion.
Yeah, you got that right.
Where it belongs. The mainstream press will always be welcome to witness the corruption as it's taking place in real time. It's corrupt government just as you imagined it. No more allegations, no more accusations, no more denials.
That's right. If I'm elected, you can watch me piss away billions of hard-earned taxpayers' dollars in real time, online, and then I'm off to some exotic location with good-looking women to show myself a good time.
That's right. Hozay Smith, surprise party nominee for governor.
Gubernor, I'm Hozay Smith, and I've approved this message.
Well, yet again, once you thought it was safe to go back to the podcast,
We're back again with more mirth and merriment. In that order.
in that order. Welcome, moms and dads, boys and girls.
And non-binaries of all ages.
Yes, here it is. Yet again, Hozay in Hollywood. First weekend in September.
Yeah, tempus fugit.
What does that mean?
That's Latin for time flies.
That's great. That's Hozay.
That's the hammerhead.
And everything nice and quiet?
No, I didn't share this with you before, Hammerhead, but I had a tough week.
All right. Well, condense the story. We don't have that much time.
I don't know how to shorten the story, but I had to go to Cedars Sinai Hospital.
Okay, just down the street. Yeah. Medical emergency.
You could say that.
Did you have what, like food poisoning?
No.
Did you have I don't know. I'm out of guesses. What did you have?
Jock itch.
You went to one of the world's leading hospitals on the planet.
Yeah.
For what?
Jock itch.
For jock itch.
But I gotta tell you something, Hammerhead. This was no ordinary bout of jock itch.
I don't think we need to hear this.
Oh, yes, you do.
All right, so you didn't check yourself in.
No, I went to the emergency room.
Okay, of Cedars?
Yeah.
Well, it's only a few blocks down the street. Why didn't you just go to a walk-in medical center, or even still just go to CVS and get yourself a cream or lotion?
No, Hammerhead, this bout of jock itch was far, far worse than anything I've ever had.
I'm afraid to ask. How is your hygiene?
Hygiene is fine. It's fine.
So you're in the emergency room of Cedars-Sinai Hospital, one of the busiest hospitals in the world as well.
Oh, yeah.
So what happens? So you go and you step up to the counter and she says, what?
Well, she says, what's the problem?
And your response was?
Jock itch.
And I'm going to take a wild guess and say you're going to have to wait. We have people more serious ahead of you.
Were you there?
No, but I can see. I can't see how jock itch. Did you at least go to CVS for creams and lotions?
I got a ton of that crap at home. Hammerhead. I don't mean to get crazy here.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't work.
All right, so you're at the ER at Cedars.
Yeah. Now, in the meantime, okay, I'm scratching myself silly. And a couple of times, a nurse comes over and she said, "Excuse me, sir, but you're going to have to stop masturbating in public."
Yeah, and?
I said to her, "I'm not masturbating. I am scratching because I have a very bad case of jock itch."
And?
I said, "Look, sweetheart, I know the difference between masturbation and jock itch. I could be the world's foremost authority."
And her response?
Her response was, she said, "Well, try to do it a little bit less, excuse yourself, go off, and, not so much in public."
But you said she had to come over a couple of times.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times, because for a while there, I was really scratching it up.
You didn't have your hand in your pants.
No, I was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We don't need to. we don't need the visual. How long did you wait?
9 hours.
9 hours?
9 hours. Yeah, every time I thought I was ready, they'd bring in somebody with a gunshot wound. And they said to me, they have, preference.
And you find that surprising?
I was a little surprised.
You don't think that a gunshot wound is more important than your jock itch?
Hammerhead, you have no idea. This jock itch was alive.
It was
that bad.
It was that bad. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So they held you up because the gunshot wound.
Yeah. And then they had some stabbing. People come in and they're bleeding and they've been stabbed and they're yelling in pain and I've been there for hours. I'm sitting in a chair, then I get up, walk around, go to the bathroom.
Did you scratch when you went to the bathroom?
Damn straight. Yeah. Temporary relief.
So you waited 9 hours.
9 hours.
Okay. You finally got in.
Finally got in there.
And?
They gave me some cream and lotion.
What did you think they were going to do?
I didn't know. I didn't know if there was a procedure for jock itch, if there was a special machine.
No. To the best of my knowledge, there was no special machine specifically Stupid.
Hey, I was in pain.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Better you than better you than anyone else as far as I'm concerned. So 9 hours.
Yeah. Gave me cream and lotion and said, every 2 hours. Went home, dropped trowel.
All right, we don't need the details. Did you use the cream and the lotion?
Yes.
And did it help?
Yeah, it did. It didn't make it go away completely. But it was a lot better.
And for this ER visit, how much?
$1,600.
Seriously, how much was it?
$1,600.
No, no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. You want to see it?
No. Yeah.
It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Cedars. Okay, so they charged you $1,200 for the visit.
Yes.
And looks like they charged you $250 for the cream, $150 for the lotion.
Anyway, split it, Hammerhead. It was $1,600 for jock itch.
Only you.
Only me, Hammerhead. Only me.
Well, now that we've discussed the mother of all jock itches.
Oh, Hammerhead, you should have been there.
No, I'm glad that I wasn't. But how are you doing now?
I'm okay. I can walk erect.
You mean you were like hunched over?
Oh, it was the jock itch from hell. I'm not kidding.
Well, I believe you. I'm just glad that I wasn't there. You're able to drive yourself home?
Yes.
$1,600.
16, yeah, that's what they charged me for jock itch. Can you imagine if it was open heart surgery?
I don't think they're doing a lot of that in the ER.
Well, they could have been.
So what are you going to do about that $1,600?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'll pay something towards it, but $1,600 seems
a little steep.
Little less. Well, seems a lot steep. But that wasn't the only bad part about that night.
What else happened?
I ran into my second ex-wife.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. She works there now.
As what?
I'm not really sure. She was dressed as a nurse.
Yeah.
But the woman couldn't pour cough medicine on a spoon.
So what are you thinking?
I'm not really sure what to think.
But you ran into her in the hospital.
Yeah. And, we didn't really part on good terms.
You've been married 4 times, but you only remember 2 divorces.
Oh, I clearly remember this divorce. Was not good, but, we was kind of awkward for a couple of minutes and then sat down and talked.
Yeah.
And, we laughed at a few things. When we got married, I'm going to tell you the story.
Okay.
When we got married, just before, she said to me, I want to live in an apartment that has a doorman.
Okay.
And I said, why is that important? A doorman does 2 things. Opens and closes the door.
You're counting that as one thing?
I'm counting that as one activity.
And the second?
Well, they'll take the occasional package.
Okay, from mail, UPS.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and?
She said, no, I would feel much safer if there's a doorman, down in the lobby 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And was there something that had happened to her previously that made her afraid?
I don't remember. But I said to her, look, if you're thinking of protection, this guy is not he's not a Navy SEAL. Not a ninja. If somebody wants to rush the front door,
yeah,
they're going to get by him. Because usually doormen are retired senior citizens that can barely get up off the chair watching a movie or something. Somebody's at the door. They open the door. They close the door.
Uh-huh. But that's what you recalled.
Yeah. She wanted a doorman, and I said, look, he's not a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, he's not going to do much to protect you.
No, he's not.
Okay. All right. Well, and it ended well.
Well, she asked for she asked for money.
Uh-huh.
All my ex-wives seem to ask for money.
Are you in contact with them
when they need money?
Uh-huh. And how do you handle that?
Well, I'll say I'll send you a check.
Yeah, and do you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, are you helping them out a little bit?
It's usually a canceled check.
Uh-huh.
Something I sent 3 years ago to the power company.
You're not actually writing them a fresh check that they can cash.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh. I didn't know banks still sent back checks.
If you request it,
yeah,
they, they'll do it.
Uh-huh.
They're not happy about it.
Yeah. Why would you have canceled checks returned to you?
I don't know, Hammerhead. I'm feeling like a madcap.
Mm-hmm. Madcap?
Yeah, madcap.
Uh-huh. Well, as the next chief executive of the state of California...
Yes, we've gone this far. We haven't mentioned the fact that I am a candidate for the state's highest office.
That's right. Running for governor. Gubernor of California.
Yes, and I've said it many times, and I'll keep saying it right up till Election Day when I'm catapulted into the governor's office. I'm there for one reason, and one reason only. That's to show myself a good time at California taxpayers' expense. Nothing to say?
Well, I didn't know if there was more that you wanted to share.
No, that's pretty much it.
Uh-huh. And you said something about giving all your relatives phony baloney jobs.
Oh, yeah, high-paying phony baloney jobs that, require no intelligence.
Uh-huh.
Kind of, the people that are in charge now.
Uh-huh. So you think that you're prepared to take over from Greasy Gavin Gruesome?
Yes, yeah. My dog could do a better job of running California.
Uh-huh.
And I don't have a dog. So you can see how tough that is.
Yeah, we can see that. Ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, boys and girls, and non-binaries of all ages.
Yes.
It's always a privilege and a pleasure to have the British preppy punk rock and roller.
You forgot bloomin' bloody up and coming, mate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, up and coming British preppy punk rock and roller, Dead Lewis.
Hello. I'm dead. Always like that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. You got... I spoke too soon.
Understand your bloomin' bloody president was missing for several days.
Yeah, there were some people that thought he might have,
died?
Well, yeah, the idiots thought so, but, why do you bring that up?
Well, because, mate, I wrote a bloomin' bloody song about the Orange Man. Might be, dead, but he's not.
No, he's not.
Fa 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 do 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 fa fa do 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 fa fa. All right, here we go. Oh no, that's the wrong bloomin' bloody song. I turned into the news. It rattled on my brain. Online nitwits were posting to complain. We haven't seen the Orange Man. He's nowhere to be found. His Is it likely that he's dead? And he's buried in the ground? For days we didn't see him, and wondered where he'd be. The president is missing. He's not hitting off a tee. They said he's on the fairway with a golf club in his hand. But no, that is not real. Perhaps he's going trans. All right. Perhaps he's going trans. They'll have to chop his wiener. They'll take his gonads too. He'll get some sweater puppies. Call himself Sweet Mary Lou. We found that he's still living. Still stands up when he pees. He's messing with reporter stooges and brought them to their knees. He lives inside the White House and is called the Orange Man. Wait.
Wait.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm playing a Bloomin' Blaze song about...
Yeah, we know that.
Not good?
Sounded a lot like the song that you sang for the late Ozzy Osbourne.
Well, mate, I only know a couple of chords.
You ever gonna learn how to play that thing?
Not if I can help it.